So we need to top off our 2020 Kia Sorento. It's got the 2.4 liter Theta engine in it. It came from the factory with a green coolant. What we've got in front of us is a gallon of green and a gallon of blue. The key takeaway here is that it's 50-50 pre-diluted. Do not add water. And that just helps you keep it simple. And that's the whole idea of this, is to keep it simple. So I want to turn them jugs over and show you they are an identical product except for the color. But I still wouldn't put blue in on green, and I would definitely not put green in on blue. There are 14 models of cars listed here, 14 manufacturers here and here. And even though they're in a different order, it's the exact same vehicles. We've got Hyundai and Kia over here. Over here we've got Hyundai, and then they skip Kia over here. But the others, I checked them out. They're identical. It's an Asian vehicle. Antifreeze coolant, it is 50-50. Pre-diluted antifreeze, do not add water. I love that stuff. It's a good quality deionized water. You don't have to worry about mixing distilled water in with a concentrator or anything like that. I would advise against it. I know you may save a few bucks, but in the end, it's not worth it. But number one, both of these, you can check it there if you can read that. Phosphate hybrid organic acid technology, PHOAT. They are both silicate and borate free, and they're both listed here. They're actually both showing 5 years, 150,000 miles. Another key takeaway is on the Hyundai Kia specification, the green MS 591-08, and we see the same thing here, MS 591-08. Meaning that spec, you should be able to dump, you can dump green on blue and blue on green. According to that, I'm still not going to do it, because why would you? If you need green, buy green. If you need blue, buy blue. Everybody's OCD is a little different. You may be able to handle it. If I was to dump that blue in my reservoir on top of that green, I can tell you right now, I would not sleep tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and top it off with the green. BASF is a giant in the chemical industry in Germany, and they're the ones who created Xerox. So 30 years ago this year, 1994, Valvoline bought out Xerox from BASF. So it's always been a high quality product. There are other manufacturers that make a quality product, and that is Peak. Peak makes all these different colors now. They'll make Asian green, Asian blue. I think there's even an Asian pink on some of the new Genesis, and some of the Hyundais actually came with it. It all depends on how old your vehicle is. But people are driving their cars longer and longer now. A lot of them on the road 20 and 25 years. I know that's saying a lot for Kia Hyundais, but I think we'll see it. So you can go to your Kia dealership, if you're brave enough to walk up to that parts counter and tell them you need a coolant for your car, good luck. I have no idea what they're going to give you. They probably don't either. This is a simple DIY procedure to keep it topped off. If you need green, buy green. If you need blue, buy blue. So Peak makes it and Napa makes it. Napas are everywhere. But also, your three major parts suppliers, your parts houses that we all have in all of our towns, I'm pretty sure every one of them handle Valvoline products. But if not, Napa has green Hyundai Kia 50-50 pre-diluted too. We don't need much, just to top off. I'm down on the minimum, almost where I'm pulling in air when it's cold. It's a pretty green, but in all fairness, the blue is pretty too. It's something that I keep it pretty close. Every time I check the oil, you kind of look over at it. That's the idea. Just keep an eye on it. Whatever you do, don't run it. Don't let it pull air. It can run low. As long as it don't pull air, you'll be okay. Remember the old deck school horror stories? If it pulled air, it turned to an orange sludge. It would block up thermostats, block up water passages, blow head gaskets, and even crack heads. Hey, thanks for watching. Drive safe out there, and have a good one.